Hi, welcome to Moonbeam's Messages. This is a collective reading for Sun, Moon and Rising. If nothing in the reading resonates for you, please check your other placements. You may find a message within those. As always, if you do like the message, please like and subscribe. Hi, this is collective love reading for Pisces. It is a collective reading, so not everything will resonate. Please only take what resonates and leave what does not. Now, it could be a past, future, or present relationship. It is whatever Spirit would like to convey. Hopefully, most of you will find something in it, but if not, please check your other placements. You may find a message there. Okay, so let's get into it. Spirit, can we get some messages for the collective of Pisces with regards to their current love situation that you'd like to bring up? I don't like it when everything comes out in a challenge position. It makes it ever so messy to lay them all out. And one card, please, Spirit. One more card. Thank you. Okay, so we've got the Sun card as the overall energy. So somebody is feeling as though their happiness is taking a while to come through. So somebody, I'm assuming this is probably you. Maybe you've been waiting for a relationship for a while. Maybe you're just hoping that, you know, things will just start getting better at some point. And it's just like it's just delayed. You're in that bit of a lull where things are just meh. Yeah, so you're not particularly happy at the moment with the way things are going. You may have had some things come to light which you've not been particularly impressed with. You could even just have a lack of clarity, especially with that Sun card being in the reverse. But yeah, you could have had some things that have been clarified to you, that has just been too much for you to find out all at once as well, which again could just be putting you in that you don't want to deal with it, there's just too much to handle at the moment. So you're just having that bit of a lull where, you know, you're not quite in the best of places. You are waiting for things to pick up and start getting better. Now, in your particular energy at the moment, we have this Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So it is suggesting that you are releasing something, or you could even be feeling like you are not very stable at the moment as well. So maybe finances could be a bit of an issue. You are appreciating things in life that can't be bought as well. So yeah, you could be finding that, you know, romance is a bit of an issue because finance is a bit of an issue. So you might not be able to afford to go out on dates. As such, you might be struggling to, you know, find things to do on the cheap with potential partners. You might have, you know, come across quite a few people that might be very much of, oh, you need to pay for everything. But yeah, so you are releasing something that you've been holding on to as well. You're somebody that pays for every date as well. So you could give very freely, but it could be putting you in a bit of a tight spot because you might just feel like you've got nothing left. You're not very stable. You've given too much, and now you're trying to, you know, claw it back a bit. We've got the Sun card in the reverse again. That is clarifying that Four of Pentacles. So again, you're not feeling good about something. You're not feeling very happy. Potentially you've lost money and you've been, you know, it's been brought to your attention. We've got a Ten of Swords, so you may have been stabbed in the back as well. This could be something that you're releasing to. You're releasing somebody or people that have stabbed you in the back, potentially. You could be finding it a bit of a challenge. That could, again, be why it is so hard to be happy. We've got a Magician in the reverse. Now, that Magician in the reverse is suggesting that you are also struggling with your self-esteem a bit. You don't feel like you can do things. You feel like you haven't got the right tools to potentially manifest things. You are completely lacking some confidence in your own abilities at the moment. Especially where it comes to making money as well and being stable. Now, in your person's energy, they've got this they've got a star card in the reverse. So that's Aquarius energy. So they are feeling a little bit out of balance as well. They don't necessarily feel like this could be... They feel like it could be a little bit of a hopeless romance. You could even be with this person, and it could be that there's some troubled waters. They feel like not so much giving up, but they don't want to give or receive some help. It could be that you need some help and they're not wanting to give it. It could be that they're a bit unstable and you're trying to give to them, because the Four of Pentacles is also giving energy and they are just not taking it, and it's knocking your confidence for 6. They just feel hopeless. They feel lost. They're not calm. They're completely out of balance. Let's get some clarity on this star card, please, Spirit. So we've got a Knave of Pentacles and we've got a Chariot. So they are trying to move forward, and when they do, they'll do it very quickly. And that Knave of Pentacles is giving an offer of love or an offer of a new start. We've also got the Moon card. So so they are looking to move forward. They're looking at giving some sort of offer out. Possibly they are looking at maybe they want to offer you a job. It could be that you might meet them, or maybe you're on a course together, but they want to give you a message. They want to give you a bit of an offer, possibly to start out with as friends. But like I say, you've got this Chariot, so there will be fast movement on this as well. And we do have the Moon card, so there are some secrets being kept, potentially. Something's being kept in the dark. What that is, not 100% sure. But yeah, somebody could also be fantasizing quite a lot about this. They could be romanticizing. And just maybe they're doing a lot of imagination as well on where this could lead. So yes, they may be feeling hopeless and lost, but that could just be within themselves, and they may be looking at you as being somebody that can help them move forward. Right, let's get some... So in your current feelings of this relationship, we've got a Knight of Swords in a challenge position. So you are currently finding that this is a bit of a challenge to you. You want to fight for what you want, but somebody can't make up their mind. And I've got a feeling that maybe you, because of your Magician in the reverse, it could be that somebody's a bit bad-tempered as well. Which one that is, I'm not sure. But that could be something that you might find a bit challenging. It could also be very much that you might not like the speed that your person is trying to go at. So this Chariot going really fast, this Knight of Swords, is also somebody that goes really fast. You may find the speed that your person is trying to move extremely challenging. You might not want to go that fast. That could be why you've got the Sun in the reverse. Because you want an eventual happiness. You want things to be good eventually, but you might want to take your time to get there. So we've got, so there's a Judgment card. Can we get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? So we've got Judgment coming out in the reverse to clarify that. an Emperor, and an Ace of Swords. Okay. So your Judgment card there in the reverse. So somebody's doing some evaluation on this and deciding what they want. Somebody is making a bit of a call on this. It could be very much that somebody is receiving a wake-up call and they're not doing anything about it. They're hiding the truth. They're not really taking responsibility. You've got the Emperor, who is somebody who is extremely responsible. So whether that is somebody, maybe the Emperor is not taking responsibility for something that's happened, or someone's not telling the truth about something. It could have something to do with this Moon card, because that's somebody hiding something and keeping it in the dark. But then your Magician in reverse can also be a bit of a fibber, a bit of a liar. So someone's hiding something and it's not coming out. But the Ace of Swords is somebody telling the truth. The Emperor is somebody that's taking charge. Okay, so I've got a feeling what this is. So something's being hidden. It needs to come out into the light. And the Emperor's trying to force it to come out and have the truth be told to work out so they can make a proper decision on this. The Emperor is somebody who takes charge, and yeah, he's direct. He's a bit of a boss. It could even be somebody else, maybe a father figure, that is basically saying you need to say your truth. So it could even be that what might be being hidden is you might not like how fast things are going, and you might have somebody else telling you need to tell the person it's going too fast. You know, it could be something as simple as that. This Emperor could very well be a father figure in your life that is telling you to, speak up, and tell your truth there. It could very well be that you were trying to cut something out. Again, it could be that you're trying to cut out how fast things are going. If something is where somebody might be hiding something, it could just be very much of that coming out into the light so that a decision can be made fully. It could very well be that this could be a past person. The Judgment could also be a reconciliation card, and it could be that they are seeing you as an Emperor and they want to speak up, or you could be seeing them as an Emperor and, truths need to be told with regards to it. Now, in the challenge position is the Chariot. I do think this is just that you don't like how fast it's going. I'll be honest. I think it's literally that you are keeping it quiet about not liking how fast this is going, and you want to take some control and slow it down, because this Chariot is, again, in a challenge position. So the Chariot, the movement, the speed of things is an issue. You don't want it to go too slow. You don't want it to go too fast. But it's speaking your truth and making sure that your wants and your needs are in alignment and that your person is aware of them. Let's get some clarification on this Chariot, please, Spirit. There is a fly buzzing around my head and it is driving me up the wall. I don't know where it's come from. My windows are closed. It's going to do my head in now. So if you hear a buzz every now and then, I do apologise. Seems to have left the room now. Must have a window open somewhere. So we've got, what's that? Queen of Wands in the reverse. So again, some lack of self-esteem, some lack of, it's the same energy as a Magician in reverse almost. Five of Wands, competition, and a Three of Cups. Oh, and we've got an Ace of Wands as well that's come out in the upright. So yeah, so the Queen of Wands then, somebody that's a bit naive, also not very sure of themselves, lacking a bit of confidence, Can also be a bit overindulgent as well. So possibly, I can't see anything else out here that could be that's showing overindulgence at all. So, I mean, it could be, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But yeah, I just think this is somebody, this is the lack of confidence, again, that's coming out. And I believe, when I was saying, it's a bit like the magician, it's almost the same person, look. Got the same wings. She's just in disguise. But yeah, so it's very similar energies. It's somebody that is naive, not confident at all. And I don't think you're confident about how quick it's going. We've got this Five of Wands that came out in the upright. Okay, so you are worried about conflict as well. Conflict is a bit of a challenge. So maybe you're worried if you say something, there's going to be some sort of conflict. Or protest, maybe your person wants to go quick, you don't want to, and you're worried about this conflict that it could potentially bring. Now there is a Three of Cups, so you do want this as success. You want to celebrate with the person. You want to have success with them. I mean, that's the only other thing that I can see with that could have some slight overindulgence going on. Just putting it out there, because a Three of Cups is generally partying, enjoying yourselves. It could be a bit of overindulgence with regards to alcohol, food, etc., whatever it is that you like to do when you're out enjoying yourselves. So that could be a bit of an issue as well. We do have the Ace of Wands, so potentially putting it, the actual offer itself could be a challenge. Maybe that whole success, because it's very much of the action itself is a bit challenging. So the action of going for something new, it could even be, how do you change it from a work relationship, if this is a work relationship that's starting, into a passionate relationship, or the fact that it's going from one to another, you could find a bit challenging, especially at the speed that it is going. Now, if you do manage to navigate through this, again, we've got a Magician in reverse as the outcome. So the confidence still isn't there as an outcome. You're still feeling a little bit shy and lacking in your own abilities. It could also be that you were letting somebody have some power over you. So it's like you're not navigating the challenge, or even if you do, you might be compromising a bit too much for yourself. Not for yourself, for them. But yeah, you're potentially letting other people have power over you and more influence than they should. And you are lacking confidence in your own abilities. Let's get some clarification on this. It could be that you've been gone that long without happiness that you are just running with the flow to try and get it. So we've got a Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So you've got unhappy memories. We've got a Four of Wands. And a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, so you need to, in your outcome then, so you need to have confidence. Okay, you need to not let other people overpower you. It is looking as though, as an outcome, that is something that's going to happen. So you need to make sure that that's not happening. Okay, we've got a Six of Pentacles, which is suggesting that you are looking at the past. You're potentially looking at things that may have been good, or you may have thought they were good, but they're not. You could be seeing things in rose-tinted glasses. You could also be having bad memories over the past. You just got a bit of a distorted view. So if you're looking at the past thinking it was really, really good, you may not be looking at it properly. If you're looking at the past thinking it was really, really bad, you may not be looking at it properly. Something's going on with regards to the past, and it's got you in this energy of feeling out of sorts, where you've not got some confidence. So maybe something's happened in the past and you feel like you've caused a load of issues, or somebody's told you that you've caused issues, and it's knocked your confidence for 6, and you're trying to look at the past to try and learn from it. We've got this 4 of Wands, which is suggesting that potentially in the past you did have stability, and that could be what you are reevaluating. It could also be that this is something that could be very stable for you. You could have a lot of rest and peace and tranquility, and it could be a very stable, fulfilling relationship if you manage to get through all of these issues. We do have a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, which does suggest even if it is going to be stable, you could have a little bit of an issue where money is concerned. This could have something to do with Magician being in reverse. So maybe somebody's lacking some abilities in finance. It could even be that you haven't got a job, and like I say at the beginning, when I first come to your energy, finances were a bit of an issue. So it could very well be that is just carried on through. So it could be a very successful, stable relationship, but you're still feeling that your finances are a bit of an issue, and you don't feel like you're able to potentially improve them at this point in time. You haven't got the confidence to improve them. Now this is suggesting that if that is the case, there is going to be stability there, but you need to start taking a bit of an interest in things. You might be a little bit bad at saving at the moment, so potentially look at ways that you could improve that. And like I say, stop looking at the past in whatever way you're looking at it, because something's suggesting that you're looking at it in the wrong way. You're looking at it with the wrong light. So whatever it is you're looking at it with, flip it. Now, obviously, that is not going to resonate for everybody, but for the collective that has, resonated for the vast majority of this, that's for you, okay? Right, so energies then that we've got out here, we have got Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, what else we got? Cancer again, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Aries. What was Judgment? No, Judgment's none. Sometimes I look at them and think, has that one got one? I'm sure it's got one, and then they haven't. Queen of Wands then, so that was Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, again Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Yep, that's it. Right, I hope that has given some of you some ideas on what may come through with regards to a romantic situation that you may be facing. Now, again, I'm not sure if that was a future one. It looked as though it's a new relationship, or you may have been working with somebody, or it looks to me like it's somebody that's either you've met at work, you've been working with, and then a relationship blossoms with them, or it could be that you've just started working with them and a relationship blossoms very quick. So to me, it looks like it's a new relationship. Whether it's a new person, I'm not sure. Okay, Spirit, can we get some romance angel oracle cards for Pisces, please? Okay, so someone is deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So that could be you. You could be putting on a mask of confidence, but you might be lacking a lot of it. Okay. Could also be your person with, if they are coming towards you in a let's work together, but secretly they want something more than just work. We've got unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And then at the bottom of the deck, we've got romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay. I definitely hope that has helped some of you Pisces out there. Good luck, and thank you for joining me. If you liked this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe so you get notifications when I post any more. Thank you.